From our perspective, the energy transition is one of the biggest secular drivers of real estate capital flows and values over the next 5 to 10 years. And we see a huge opportunity for private credit to play a part in that. And that's really driven by supply-demand fundamentals. So on the demand side, the quantum of capital required to transition the European built environment towards net zero, towards 2030 Paris Agreement targets, is massive. So the EU estimates it's some 275 billion per year needed through to 2030, and clearly a lot of that is going to have to come from the private credit market. And then on the supply side, we're seeing an increasingly onerous regulatory regime around the European banking sector, particularly when it comes to construction or heavy refurbishment financing. And that's either pulling bank capital back or making that bank capital more expensive. And clearly that's an interesting market dynamic for private credit to deploy on attractive risk-adjusted returns. Coupled with that, we believe that backing best-in-market, future-aligned, regulatory-aligned assets offers the best possible downside risk protection because you're backing assets that will have demonstrable occupational demand and capital markets demand. So again, we're building a strategy around that theme, focusing on transitional assets across European markets. And of course, you know, in supporting that strategy and backing a private credit strategy focused on transitional assets, you can have an impact and help transition the built environment towards net zero.